Hello everyone and blessed be. This is just going to be a quick dollar store and Michael's and one Amazon thing haul that are Samhain / Halloween related, or just fun. Might be a little hodgepodge here and there too. And so at the dollar store I didn't get that much stuff that is related to the crafting things that I got, but I did get some adhesive spray. I've never tried it before, but I wanted to have it in my arsenal for some of the things I'm gonna try. Got a new ribbon. This is the wire edged 9-foot roll. I thought it was fun. And then I got some paper bags, just paper lunch bags. And the reason I got these, there's a few things that I'm going to do with them. One I will show you in another video, but also too because I'm starting to collect the seeds from my garden. So these are the calendula seeds. And this is the only paper bag I had, and I don't want to waste one of these nicer bags. This is really sturdy, really thick, but also I can't roll over the top because these go all the way down to here. But I am starting to collect seeds from my calendula, if you can see them in there. Let's see. Tossing around for next year. Very excited about that. And then also the only other thing that I got at the dollar store, I got some household things and pencils and stuff like that, but I got these. I'm so excited. So there's 3 different pieces. These 2 are both the purple with black bats. Both of these. And then this one is all black with silver sparkly skulls. Rawr. Just skulls don't say rawr. And that's it for the dollar store as far as the things I'm going to be using for the crafts. So the next thing I got from Michael's, and I ordered it online because when I saw it online, it said it was not available in the stores. So I ordered it. Then yesterday my son took me to Michael's and it was there. So whatever. But here it is. It is not going to all fit in the camera the way I have it set up. But this is a countdown calendar for Halloween. And it has 31 drawers that pull out. And it lights up. And it lights up in 3 places. 1, 2, and 3. I'm so freaking excited. It cost me $24. $25 basically. But some of these have kind of soft designs that you can use if you want. Some are blank. And so I am going to paint this. I'm not a painter as far as details, so it might get a once over, and then I don't know if I'm going to Mod Podge things on here, if I'm going to use Sharpies, how I'm going to do the individual drawers. I'm not even sure what I'm going to put in it. It's just me and my 21-year-old son. Neither one of us are huge candy people, but who cares? I might have this up all year. This would be so cool to put like stones in, crystals, things like that. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And I'm going to go over in another video ways that you can do a countdown that are lower cost to very low cost to no cost. But that will be coming. So I'm really excited about that. And so for that, I got some acrylic paint, and I'll leave links to what I can in the description below. And also too, if you would give this a thumbs up, that would be great. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and that bell. Please do so if you're interested in getting notified when I upload more videos. So these are just acrylic paints. This was $17, but it was the most expensive I've gotten a bunch, so I used my coupon on this one. And as much as I love to do crafts, it's going to be useful. Now you can buy single, you know, I wanted the black, the gray, the white, the orange. My son just said, Mom, what about this? I was like, oh no, that's too expensive. And, you know, end result is not really. But then, those who know me or have watched many of my videos, it is glow in the dark paint. Now, I've heard bad and good about this stuff. I've heard it can be crap and not work at all. So what I'm going to do when I open it, and sorry, it's backwards in the package here, is I'm going to try it on different surfaces, maybe even on the back of the countdown calendar. Like paint a couple layers of black or a couple layers of white, and then put this over it and see which has the best. And I know it's inside, so you would actually have to have a light on it to make anything happen. I get that. I just love glow in the dark. I can't help it. I'm like a little kid. I have glow in the dark moon, glow in the dark stars in my bedroom. It's just, I love it. Can't help it. And then I got this. They were out of the dragon, and so I saw this and I thought it was so cool. So there's a witch with her cauldron and her cat, and her spell books and her potion bottles and some bats, candles, spider webs, skull, pumpkin. And I'm going to pull the tab out. I always look for one that has a tab in it. And then, let's see if you can even see. Even if I don't paint this thing, that's cool. Come on now, you gotta admit that's fun. This was $5.99. So that will be fun to give a try. So I'm excited about that. And then I was trying to look for stickers to embellish the countdown calendar. And the only really stickers they had out were not size appropriate or were not the style I wanted. So I got these sparkly spiders. So scary. And then I got these. I've used these in other things before. And what I like to do is I'll make a strong cup of coffee or even tea that I'm not going to drink. And I'll just stick this whole thing in there and let it soak up that color. And then let it dry. So then it kind of gives it an old used color versus painting it. And then you could paint the handle a blackish brown or bright purple if you want to, whatever you want to do. You could probably even put this in food coloring water if you didn't want it a brown. Maybe you wanted a blue or something like that. Just might want to watch the color bleeding up to here, but it should soak up the color. I've not tried it. If you want to see me try it, let me know. I will try it just for you. And I'm looking around, making sure I didn't forget anything. So that was it. Total side note, just because, I did get some not expensive, but different tip paintbrushes to give it a go. I have some of the big, what are they called? My mind just went totally blank. Sponge ones like this that will probably help me do the bigger areas. But I already had this, so I think I got those at the dollar store. And I think it might have actually even been a pack of them. And it just got hung up on my pretend spider web. So, the next thing, let me move these out of the way. And I'm really hoping this works, even if it has to be somewhere where it's lit and doesn't work all the time. I just can't help it. I love glow-in-the-dark stuff. So this is the last thing before, well, you know what? I'm going to show you something else real quick. It's sitting right here, and it has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But this is my new thing I did, where I'm making my own vanilla extract with some vanilla beans in there. These are Madagascar bourbon. Guess it's supposed to be the best to make vanilla extract with. And I put the date on it because you're technically, once you do this, you're supposed to wait bare minimum of 6 months. And I've heard 18 months to 2 years is the best. So these are going to be sitting around for a while, but I guess you got to start somewhere, right? I love these little bottles. I got these little bottles off of Amazon. And these ones. And they're watertight. What I always do with things that I am going to put liquid in is I will fill them with water and I'll close them up and then I'll let it set, and then I'll even shake it up and see if there's any leaks. And these have no leaks. Now what I will say, if you have a jar like this, totally off topic, sorry, is if you do open it, because I did open it because I had to order more beans and put more beans in here. Then when it was open, before I went to close it again, I took a paper towel and I dried off the rim and the gasket really good and then closed it. And then I crossed my fingers and put it upside down again to make sure that that seal stayed. And it did. Those things are awesome. And I'll even put a link to those bottles down below, and even the vanilla beans if you want. If I can find a link, I will share a link. And on that note, down in the information below is also my P.O. box. So if you ever want to send me some love, like a card or a postcard, that would be cool. My Amazon wish list is down there. I think it's cool to see what other witches have in their wish list. You might look at it and think there's things that you like and want to put it on your own wish list. But here is the last thing. I'm not going to show you that side because it tells exactly what it is. And fair warning, if you hate styrofoam, I hate styrofoam. There's styrofoam in here. I think styrofoam is evil. Oh, you probably already saw it. I just think it's evil. So I'm going to do this as quickly as possible. And I did already just kind of peek into it because I was afraid they were going to send me the wrong one because it said these were out of stock. They didn't know when they would come back in, and then they were in stock again. But there's different designs you can get on them, and I was worried they gave me the design that I didn't want. So, here we have it. Let me move this horrible stuff off to the side. These are, oh my god, they're so cool. These are fake LED candles. Look at that. But I can't tell. Oh yeah, this does come off as like, oh my gosh, are they so cheesy that this is the cover? But no, that's a protective cover. So, here's the first one. How much fun. They each take 3 AA or AAA batteries. So that's quite a lot of batteries. But is it going to stay? And if you had them on 24/7, that would suck them up. But, and then there's this one. Oh, this stuff is sticking to me. It's hard to see with this plastic on, so I'm going to take it off. I'm so excited about these. I was so bummed when it said they were out and they didn't know if they were going to come back. So you have the bats, you have the crinkly tree, you have, oh look, there's the zombie. And then you have the haunted house with the full moon and the bats flying around. And don't worry, I am going to put batteries in them and turn them on so we can all see. That's not going to say, come on, you know you want to. It says, no, I don't. And then the last one of the set is more bats. So again, I'm going to take off this. And don't think these are getting put away and saved until Halloween. They're staying out. My house already looks like Halloween all the time, so I don't care. So this one has the spooky jack-o'-lanterns down there. It has a great big huge moon, like a harvest moon, and the bats. He's having a bad day. Is that cool or what? Okay. Now to put batteries in. I'm just going to put them in this one. Oops. And I'm not going to show you me doing this in case I do it backwards and feel silly. Come on, you can do it. Yay, I did it right. At the end of this video, I'll put another quick video showing them all lit up and in the dark. And I got a little bug flying around. So this is it on. It's supposed to flicker. There it goes. And it's very hard to see this way, but I'm going, like I said, I'm going to add a short video at the end with all of the lights out and show you that. So there it is for now. I'm so excited to play with these. It's just getting me in the mood, and I don't care that it's August. I really don't. So again, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and watch till the end so you can see all of these in the dark. And I'll be right back. So here is the witchy one. And sorry, I guess that flashing is too fast. Let me wait there. It will slow down, but then it will speed up quite a bit. So I'm going to turn that off. And I did put the glow in the dark. Oh, yeah, it's not going to show. Well, I put the glow in the dark paint under a light for a second. And there is a glow. Let's see. I couldn't tell where I was holding it. It was so dark. Let's see if you can see. So there's hope, but again, I did have to put it under the light. So now we will move on to the candles. Now, one thing I did notice that I didn't even know when I bought them is these have 3 options. And you're probably not going to be able to see it here. It has on. Let's see. Okay, well, just trust me. It has on this side, off is in the middle, and then there's a timer. And you can put it on timer, and it will stay on for 6 hours. So with 6-hour timer, and then it will automatically go off, and then for 18 hours, and then it will go off again. So I'm going to set these up when I can actually see, and then I'm going to turn the lights off. Let's see, on, like that. Where's my witch? We'll put it kind of like that. And now I will turn the lights off. I don't know if you can see the flickering, but they are flickering. This is so much fun. I just want to sit here like this. But anyhow, I did want to show you what they look like. Like I said, I'll put links to as much of this as I can in the comment section below or description below. And blessed be.